Hello, hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. Can you hear me? Is it okay? So, it's raining here. It was sunny up until a few minutes ago, but it's raining now. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to this weather. Wait, I'm not centered as usual. Was cleaning the room upstairs, the old sewing room, and now it's just a deposit of trash and cardboard because we're too lazy. Well, I am too lazy to put it away like right away. So we just throw it there, and then when it gets very hard to go through the room, then I clean it. And today I cleaned it. So now I'm sweating like, well, in Germany they say like a weasel. So I'm sweating like a weasel. I don't know if weasels are sweaty or not, but that's that. Wait, where's my chat? Yeah. Hello, John! Oh my god, I have a John in my stream. I miss you too. Aww. Hello, Tammy, Marie, Sam, and John. How are you all? Look, I have a dupe release the bacon. Well, it is a Starbucks cup, but I hate the Starbucks logo, so I just glued my fancy flying bacon, my released bacon. So now I have a released bacon thing, and I think I'm gonna just find a supplier and sell it. I like it. John, how are you? How are our friends? John and I, we were in a YouTube class together, and then we were coaches for this class, like for this person who gives the class. And then I stopped being a coach in, I think it was December, or last year anyways, because I was staying for a longer time in Brazil and the internet there is awful. So I left, but I miss them a lot. They're so cool. All the cool peoples. Spring is ongoing. Very good. And now we're gonna glue some palms as usual. There's nothing much going on here. Yeah, we have the table. Wow, is this weird. The camera wasn't like this before. What is this exposure? There, please, just stay like this. Okay, I'm gonna leave the exposure on the auto, but I don't really like it because it keeps changing according to the light outside. But yeah, this is how crooked Coke is lined with the table. So this is how crooked I glued it last week. Yay. Yay for crookedness. And I ordered 8 kilograms of glue. 8 freaking kilograms of glue. It arrived today. So we have 8 kilos of glue sticks. Ugh. That I can barely hold. Oh god, why is the chat always stuck? Toodaloo, hello Kate. Oh, you're all doing okay, John. That's good. Sam is tired as usual. Same over here. You still have the risk of frost. Yes, we're gonna have -degrees this week. Steve told me, and I have no idea why. Like, it's cold right now. It's sunny, rainy, and cold. But this time hopefully going to Germany. Yes, Marie is going to come visit me, and yay! So we're gonna have Marie with us on the streams, and I don't know. By the way this is going, I think you will be here for the shoot, because I can't do it quicker than I'm doing right now. Another thing, I have carpal tunnel, but not on the hand that presses the glue gun. It's the hand that pinches the palms. Here, it's awful. The pain is unbearable. I sleep with like something to keep my thumb in place. Ugh. Ugh. Kate is pretty okay. No. Pretty okay is better than bad, but it's not the best. Or so I understand this. Am I correct? Wait, we need the palms. I was editing the second part of the dinosaur today. See if I can get ready for this week. And like when I'm shooting, I just leave the camera rolling most of the time. Like I know now I'm just sitting here sewing. This is boring. Nothing eventful is gonna happen, so I turn it off. But sometimes I leave it on. And oh my God, I can't believe how much weird stuff I say to myself when the camera's rolling, to the point that I have like a earworm for the Baywatch intro, because I was looking at the footage and I was singing the intro somewhere in the video, like in the footage while I was sewing there. So yay for earworms. Can afford to be the best in this economy. No one. I think only the Kardashians. But I don't know. I'm biased towards the Kardashians. I don't like them. But yay. Why am I talking about the Kardashians now? Yeah, the dinosaur is so cute. It's here somewhere because I was shooting the last bit just before the stream started. And it's on my table over there. Otherwise I would give you guys a sneak peek, but it's far, far away. And I don't feel like standing up and going there now. Cause I'm lazy. Oh, so lazy. Oh, and the Maisel dress turned into something completely different. Not telling what exactly happened, but it's not what we planned on the stream. And yesterday I sewed a bow tie, and I spent I think half an hour trying to make a bow tie knot, and just to realize I don't know how, and I can do it on my knee, but if I have to do it on myself, it turns into something awful. So I'm really considering the lazy approach to have the bow already bowed and just like a closure on the back of the bow tie. Is that cheating? Am I allowed to do that? Will you hate me if I do that? It's just so bad. My knots are so bad. They are sad. So sad. Oh, let's keep us guessing. Maisel made a magical trick. Yes. So not just into comedy anymore. Oh my god, I just threw a lot of palms on the floor. Oh, they rolled far away. Not cheating. Sasha, I will agree with you then. So, with Sasha's approval and permission, I will bow the bow tie and make a closure on the back. because I don't want to deal with that at all. Wait, has myself got a new bodice? What do you mean, Sam? What do you mean? This isn't one but 3 sewing projects. Oh my god! Nice! And the gifts are also wrapped already. What gifts? For your nieces? Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do last week? This week? Like every day? Look at the Discord. Look for the pictures you sent. This is just like a problem that keeps repeating itself, I think. Oh my god, I'm happy because since there is no transition, I can just go and stay in one place, gluing in one place and not really, what's the name? I'm really going here and there. So I'm gonna make blocks up to the end of the table. More glue. Oh, has Maisel got a new bodice? Yesn't. It's just, I found. Fine, I will tell you. Keep pressuring me into telling all my secrets. I found a piggy pink fabric to use instead of the hot pink one. And I decided to go with the pinafore approach after talking to Marie because I think it will be just a lot of print. So the fake shirt underneath the dress is piggy pink with details both in hot pink and the printed fabric. And the rest is, and the dress, well, the fake pinafore is then in the thing. I don't know. I sewed, like, I attached the skirt to the bodice yesterday. And I haven't tried it yet, but I don't know if I have enough like to wrap around my very chunky bacon. I think so, because I had a lot of gathering on the waistline, but it's because I had only one width of fabric in that length. So I don't know. Well, my arse is not 140 circumference, but seam allowances and I don't know. Maybe I lost a lot of fabric and then it will be weird. And if this happens, then I don't know what to do because I have no fabric anymore. Hello, Ciardia! Welcome! I think I finally learned your name. My incompetent self. The circumference of the arse. Yes. It's bad. Since the Rona, it's been bad. I want to start sporting again, but I am so lazy. And again, I cannot go out of this. I need to work all the time. Brain. I got it! Yay! Finally! I'm sorry. Oh, bye, John. Thank you for dropping by. Miss you all. Wow, my stomach's making weird noises today. But I ate, so it has no reason for complaining. Wait, it's 2 dresses and a hoodie for the other one. Nice. Oh yes, I'm getting all of your messages double. So I don't know if it's like YouTube as a whole or your connection that's weird. Like for me, it's showing everything as normal in the control panel. So are you at home or are you in the office? Oh, you don't like working from home, so I assume you're in the office. Ah, Marie, has John decided if he's coming with you or not? Yes, the green looks very, very, very mossy. I love it. Bye, Kate. Have a good day. Always off to work. Oh, you're always off work. Oh. I think you mentioned it once, but I forgot. Get away. Yay, he will come. Yoo-hoo. So we're gonna also have a wild John with us. Nice. We could use an extra set of manly arms in case I don't manage to finish that before you come, which seems it will be a very good possibility. Igor's asleep. Oh, baby. Hello, Molly. Hello, Kathy. Let's have a Comic-Con. Oh! Are you working on Comic-Con or what? Are you going there just to have fun? Tell me more. Never went to a Comic-Con before. Well, in my life. I don't know if we have those here in Germany. A lot of chili sauce for him and Steve. Yes. Yes. We have an Asian market here next to, like, a few blocks away from our house. They totally need to go there and buy all the weird stuff to try. One day we got like snail soup ramen. It was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. I still have bad flashbacks about it. It's worse even than that trauma smell that I have going on now because of sushi rolling in the dead nest. Sister has a crochet table and I used to help her with the crochet and now I just help with the setup. Oh my god, she has outperformed you. Ooh. Fancy. And more palms. So let me move a little bit to the side now. Ay. Tiki, 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 tiki. Wait, what? A lot of crowds. Oh, that would definitely not be for me, I think. Especially if it's in a closed place. I like going to the Ren Fair because it's open. But I think a Comic-Con, like in a conference thingy, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. What's up with the poisonous shark from Iceland that I don't want to try? What? Oh, yes. Now I got what you mean. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Sam. But take your time. It will get better eventually. When do you have another doctor's appointment? Like a follow-up appointment? You wouldn't like a Comic-Con. It's very close in. Yeah. Then I don't think it's for me. You would only go to Comic Con if you're dressed as Professor X. Nice. That's a good idea. Just like build this huge chair. Eee. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh wow, I just found a very interesting pom-pom. Don't know who sent me this, but look, it really looks like a moss ball. It's so tight and so fluffy. What? This is really cool. May 24th. Why so far away? It's like a month from now. It's the NHS being poopy again. I'm hearing weird noises in the room. I don't know what's over there. Do I have a critter living in my basement? Scared. It's a hospital appointment, so you have to wait. Oh my god. Oh, yes. But at least you got the care you needed on time. Like the daughter of my... she was not my nanny, and she was also not our cleaning lady in Brazil. She was like... she's part of the family. She's like the governess or something like this from the house. Her daughter was first hit by lightning like in March last year, and then she was a little weird, and then in June she had a stroke, and she was just falling there like no one knows for how long she was laying there. And then she went to the hospital, and they let her wait an extra 8 hours because they all thought she was drunk, because they come from a poor area, so you're never sick, you're just drunk or on drugs. And it was awful. So they finally got her to the hospital and so, but she didn't get the medication on time, and she is now going back to walking. They set a GoFundMe for her so she could pay for the rehab thingies. And oh my god, it's just so awful. She's, I don't know, 5 years younger than me or something. Now she's relearning how to walk and talk again. One of her sides is completely paralyzed, but the other still works a little bit. But it was awful. It's the next county at 8:30 a.m. Oof. That's really early. How early do you have to leave home to get there on time? Like, at what time do you have to leave home to get there? Hope it's not like hours of... hours to the place. Bias in the healthcare system. Yep. It was awful. And also Brazil has a shortage of doctors that want to work in this poorer area, so they are now important. They have an exchange program with Cuba, and they are importing a lot of doctors from there. And please don't take me saying this as they are incompetent, but the person who took care of her, he didn't speak Portuguese very well, and even if you speak Spanish very slowly, sometimes it's hard to understand what's going on. And yeah, he didn't speak Portuguese, and he didn't understand what was going on, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Because in the end, they contacted my stepbrother, who's a doctor, and he told our governess to just take her to the hospital as soon as possible, because she could have died. She had a really bad case of really bad swelling on her brain as well. She had surgery. The surgery went on for 13 hours. And also another thing that they said they would send someone to check on her at home every 2 weeks or so to see the progress, if there is something wrong happening. 6 months went by, no one showed up. And they can't take her out of the house because of the surgery. Like, her brain was still swollen after almost 6 months. So when they closed up for the surgery, they removed a piece of the skull, and they didn't put it back in, so it's very soft here, so she's not allowed to ride a car. Yeah, like, still. And when it's time to reinsert that skull piece, she will need to be brought to the hospital by ambulance, and very slowly. And then num. A home sleep study on February, and my appointment to get results is on May 24th. Oh, wow. Oh, she used to be very creative. Oh, this was so hard. Must be so hard. Like, I'm terrified of something like this happening to me. Actually happening not only to me, but to anyone I know. And this happening to her. She lived when I was 15 or some, no, I was not 15. I was older already. She was 15. She was living at my house for a while because she was getting into trouble, you know, teenage trouble. And then my mom said, okay, before this girl pops up pregnant, we're taking her in. And she lived with us for a few years. And we were doing so much shit together. It was so fun. We would sit together for hours in front of the computer just photoshopping weird things, like weird photos of my dog transforming her into a demon and stuff like that. It was fun times. Hello, Jolene. Has a hole in the base of her skull from surgery. I thought that's where the keychain hooks on. Ooh! Nice. Ow, I'm crooked. I need to go a little bit further to the side. Steve is always listening to a new oh god, again from start. Steve found a new playlist on Spotify and he's been listening to it a lot, and there is Jolene in the playlist, and I always have to think of you. Okay, let's go back to lighter subjects, please. Because I'm depressing everyone again, including myself. Our talks always take a dark turn. Choo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Go in there. Go in there. Wanted more glue, but I had two glue sticks in front of me. Yay. I'm getting cold. I think I need to put on my socks again. Because when I was cleaning, I removed everything fluffy. Because I already sweating and now I'm getting cold. Let me take my socks. Also taking advantage from the fact that I'm standing up to get more pumps. Here they are, my socks. They don't match. My socks never match because I don't feel like matching socks. I have more important things to do with my life than matching socks. So I just spend time matching Steve's socks because he doesn't feel like looking like a dweeb at work. But my socks are always mismatched. Oh god, the chat just exploded. Wait. You didn't finish your dress in time. Oh no. Rush sewing through cats. Yeah, I have to agree with you for that. Hello, Katarina. Wow. So long no see. Good song and good name. I agree. Nom nom nom. Saw footer on a tick sewing machine forum that never tells sewing machine you're in a hurry. Oh god. Yes. This should be one of my 100,000 forehead tattoos. Red sock for left. Aloha, Kanikau. We are in green mossy lands. Red sock for left and white for right. Why? What's the reasoning behind it? Is this a reference I'm not getting? So sunny but freezing. It's freezing here but rainy. Although now I think it's not raining anymore. The sun is not shining like it's what? Overcast. Forecast. It's cloudy, man. But I think it stopped raining at least. But my niece saw some no match socks last year. Yes, that's cool. Steve also has like those funny socks that are like they are a pair but they're not matching. Like with cats on one side and I don't know what on the other. Like, oh my god, I don't even remember the socks. But one side is, for example, a beehive and on the other are bears. They're similar in color but totally different. And I think that's just life, you know. Mismatched socks. What? Stop with no matching socks. What? How? Why? Is this a pet peeve of yours? I hate folding socks and searching for matches because there's never a match. Even when I matched socks, there's always something missing. There's always a rogue sock somewhere. And now I just don't feel like putting it. So I just, if I have two socks, I will put them together, regardless of how they look like. Nice color combo. Truth, there is no rule. Okay. No, I was just worried I was missing a reference because I'm so old and on the basement in the basement all the time. So they retake your sister, Sam. Appendix starts itching. A small thing annoys them. Oh my god. It was so fun. I'm gonna start saying that. In Brazil, we always say, like, if we hear something that is very funny and we laugh a lot, we always say we're laughing our liver off. or yeah, mostly the liver. Although I think we have abandoned open fires. What? Like for fire risk or already? Or why? So you know the reason. And oh my god, what the freak happened at the birthday in Copenhagen? What happened? I just got a glimpse of it online and then I didn't see anything else. Like did it die completely? Did it burn to the ground? What happened? Could they salvage anything? Or is it just like terrible? Annoying my appendix. Confirmed orphan socks in my lap desk as extra padding. Oh. Yes, but it's weird that at this time of the year you have such high fire risk. This is crazy. I would never think. Because, well, I'm ignorant, so of course I would never think about it. Snort, snort. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put Christina in this dress. Because it's gonna be so heavy and she's been going to the gym. And she's so buff that I could piggyback ride on her at the weekend. And she was able to carry me. And I'm a heavy person. So I'm gonna put this dress on her. Because my gelatinous muscles will not be able to support this at all. Business sound completely gone. Oh no, fortunately they put a firewall 99. Didn't spread to the entire building. Oh my god, then it just like the pretty side that is done. And why did it happen? Like, was it on purpose? Did it just happen? Like electrical fire or what happened? Do they know? Was it arson? Oh my god. Bad at bonfire and grilling safety. Why? Like, isn't Sweden the country that makes Volvos? Aren't Volvos Swedish? Aren't you guys like the top of security or something? Safety and security? What do you mean you make bed bonfires and grilling? Probably gender reveal. Excess of confidence. Oh my god. Just like Notre Dame. Some weirdo decided to smoke and yes. 400 years old and it burns down. Oh my god. Now I'm sad. Volvo's not Swedish anymore? I've been lied to. Since when? When did that happen? Why isn't Volvo Swedish anymore? Why is my world falling apart because of this information? I never had a Volvo. I don't have anything related to Volvos. I know they're very expensive cars. That's it. Why am I freaking out? Danes don't do gender reveals. Yeah, the Germans also didn't, but my neighbor did. And I never been to a gender reveal party. But I was invited to hers and, well, the babies. But we were not here, so I missed it. It's 7:30 in the morning. Oh my god. Get in there, you pom-pom. Oh no, you went there? You saw it? Oh god. More glue. Big one here. Windsor Castle burned because of oh my god. It's too much work to post. It's a boy. Oh my god. I think if I were to participate in a gender reveal, I don't know if I would be able to hide my disappointment if the baby turned out to be something I didn't want it to be. I don't think I have the poker face for gender reveal parties. Because, of course, I want all my friends to have only girls so I can pamper them to the end of life, but I seem to be getting only boys. Not that I don't pamper the boys as well, but it's not so much fun. Well, if I had a son, it will wear anything and everything. But in Brazil, and even here, like, there are still a lot of gender standards and stereotypes. So. No fun there. Someone tries to dye the moon. This is something. Who would do that? Elon Musk. But he already has 35 children, so I don't think this is important for him anymore. Oh my god. So it was like really huge, the fire then. If they had to work so much time on it. Oh my god. Where did parents get pissed? Okay, for the peeps who had babies here, were you disappointed? Were you expecting something and then you got the other and then you were disappointed by it? Or are you one of those people who lie and say, oh no, as long as it's healthy, I don't care? Well, were you disappointed or are you lying? No, I don't think people would get, like, I really don't think people get really disappointed by that. Because a child is a child. Gonna have to take care of it either, regardless of what they are. Look at these, more palms, and then we go to the other side. No, can Google the matter regarding vulva and got back to you on Discord. Thanks. It's now Chinese. Oh, China's taking over everything. Interesting. Hey, another runaway palm. Go in, go, just stay there. Yo, side one done. Let's move to the other side. And then I think we can start slowly transitioning from green to teal. I still have a lot of green, but no, it's still too much. I'm just so scared to miscalculating it again. What's happening here? Oh wow. Is it Chinese that unfollow now? Can't wait till someone tries to dye the moon. Yes. Low review fails. Sounds like the fire's mother finally out and the clean out can start. Are they're definitely gonna rebuild it, right? Like, I hope they will rebuild it. Elon Musk has many. I don't know. I think 35 is an exaggeration, but he has a lot of children. He was like trying to repopulate Earth by himself. No faking gender reveals. Your daughter was a boy! How fun is that? Never had that to happen to any people I know. Like having the ultrasound lie to them. That's so funny. The Leeds Castle is in Kent, 258 miles away. Oh yeah, that's not in the corner. It's funny when a family already has two girls and a mother comes along, or the mom really wants a girl. But why is there a Leeds Castle in Kent? That's a very good question, Marie. Oh God. Avoids disappointments. That's true. But pink and blue are such pretty colors. Like yellow and green are yellow and green. Boring. I don't like yellow and I don't like green. Well, depends on the green. But I think in Brazil, green is also considered a boy color and yellow a girl color. So, I don't know. Well, my cousins have babies. One has now a girl and one has a boy. And I always gift them like the most colorful stuff I can find. And it doesn't help that now Germany has this weird sad beige mom phase. And it's very hard to find colorful things for children. They're all this weird pastel, undersaturated colors. They're very ugly. But when I do find something colorful, I get them. Hey, Jenny. Oh, the Volvo cars are only Chinese. Okay, wait, no. Volvo cars belong to China, but the trucks belong to Sweden still. Crazy. And why would they sell it? Like, I thought Sweden was overall so proud of Volvo. Were they having financial troubles? Why am I so invested in this Volvo story? Jesus Christ. Beige for everyone. Yeah. Sad beige things for sad beige children. I love that person on TikTok. Yes, primary colors. I totally agree. I can't even imagine how my life would be if it was void of color when I was a child. They needed money. Oh. I never thought that Volvo would be in trouble. Although, who can afford a Volvo? A new one at least. And also, it's a problem that they are so good because you'll never get rid of them. Like, you can have them for 20, 30 years and they will still work. So yeah, now I understand. Oh my god, I just remembered my great grandmother had a Volvo. And she had a driver as well. And the driver was called Antonio, and he could move his ears. It was so funny. We spent a lot of time with Antonio because our great-grandmother was very posh, and she didn't want anything to do with children. So when she came to visit, we would all be sent away to stay with Antonio while she had talks with the adults. I don't think she ever held any of the great-grandkids or even the grandkids. Tiger, hello! You late fashionable queen! Local equivalent of a bus? The cleaners are done. Should you go indoors? If you want to, you don't need to. Blasting his music on the speaker so loud that the vehicle's vibrating. Oh my god. Hides her Volvo key. I'm not gonna steal your car, no worries. I may ask to drive it. Oh my god. But my dream car was a Brazilian car called Troller, Troller. You can Google it. It's sort of an off-road Jeep kind of thing, and it was my dream car. Still is. They don't make them anymore. I think the Chevrolet bought them. It was Chevrolet or Ford bought them, and then they just killed production because they're assholes. And I never got to drive one, and I was so sad. But a friend of mine got a Troller, but it belongs to her husband. Like, it's their car, but the husband chose. And he's very OCD, and he didn't let me drive the car like 10 meters to the parking lot, and I was so sad. I was so sad. But it's okay. I will drive that car one day. I'm gonna tie him up somewhere or lock him in the bathroom, and then I'll steal the keys and I will drive his car. You had a Saab. I never saw a Saab in life. Your brain hurts. Sorry, Jenny. I caused your brain to hurt. Looking for the very useful Volvo information. Like I said, it was only for rich people. No, new Volvos are for rich people. Like peasants like us, we can buy used ones. My first boss had one. Like, he would get a new one each year in Brazil, which is already, like, the car costs like six digits in Brazil. And he would, like, change every year. And he would drive like a madman. He lost his driver's license, I think, 3 times. But he was still driving anyways. He and his Volvo. Hello, Jessica! Welcome! I'm glad you found the guts to talk to us. I know it can be hard talking to people. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. you normally watch later, we're the replay crew. Replay crew. Yes. Hello to the replay crew that will watch this later, by the way. We have a few. I don't know, but pom-poms keep falling down and they disappear and I can't find them and I don't know where they are because that's the definition of not being able to find them. And can they stop falling down? Every time after a stream, I have to well, first start the camera so you can see me, but I have to go on all fours to check the floor for lost poms. European car I've driven as a V10 Audi and you loved it. Ooh. Yeah, see? I knew you bought it used. You told me that because I was so surprised you had a Volvo when you came here the first time. Not surprised. Surprise is the wrong word. Like, I was very excited you had a Volvo when you came here. And then you told me you bought it used. But yes, it's only for a if it go away, go away. I don't actually have a driver's license. I'm legally blind in my left eye. Oh wow, interesting. Like, not that you're blind. Oh my god, interesting that you have, like, that you are able to, like, get paperwork to drive even if you're blind of, like, on one eye. I did not know that. Oh my god, 42 degrees. Tiger, please. Tiger, please. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't think I dropped any when I'm done. I find a bunch under me. I have that problem too. Especially when I'm working upstairs, like sewing something by hand and I have a lot of pins. And I think I have all my pins under control. And I don't see actually any falling on the couch. And then afterwards I just find like 10, 20, 30 pins on the couch. Which is very dangerous. It's fun how we always keep track of our neighbors in the chat. We are very nosy people. At least I am. I love some tea. Oh, yes, the latest tea that I have about the neighbors is that in front of us the house is for sale. I think I already told you that, and I really want this house, but it's like 950,000. Yes, 950,000 euros for this huge house. And well, even if I start selling my body on the streets, I will never have the money to buy something like this. But the story with this house is very funny. It was 3 people lived there. It's actually 2 houses, but it looks like one. And it was the mother, the daughter, and the husband of the daughter. They lived here since forever. Steve knows them since they were little. They were friends with his grandparents and everything, and they were always kind of odd. And people don't really like them because they were always very loud and very angry and no. But so the mother I think she was over 120 years old. And she and her daughter would scream at each other all the time. I don't know if it's because she was deaf or something, but they were fighting. I think they were fighting. And the daughter, she was actually pretty nice. I always had like not long conversations, but like polite conversations with her. She even pet Sushi once, although she is terrified of dogs, or so she told me. And she also said, "Oh, don't worry, because we were getting complaints from a neighbor that didn't tell us who he was, because Sushi was barking outside." And then she said, "Oh, no worries. We live in front of you. We cannot hear the dog. It's not that as bad as this person is making it out to be." And then she pet Sushi. Okay, so like when the Rona happened, I offered myself to go buy groceries for them because they were very old and frail. I didn't want them to have problems, but they never came back to me. And it was like a cordial relationship, neighborly relationship. And then suddenly the husband disappeared. I think he was in his 70s. The husband disappeared. And then his car was gone. And then like a few months after, we kind of figured, oh, he passed away. So now it's the only mother and daughter. And they're still like fighting each other a lot. Oh, and no, don't get me wrong. Like the husband and the daughter were like the husband, wife, daughter/wife also fought all the time. They could not park in their property. They had to park always on the front because they couldn't like maneuver the car inside the property. And when they did eventually get the car inside, he was yelling at her like, "You stupid!" A lot of bad words. "You have to help me. I can't see anything." And they were like in this level of nastiness with each other. And then he died. And then there were only two. And then suddenly the daughter, like the youngest old person, lost a lot of weight out of nowhere. So I guess she was also sick. And then on Christmas, 2 years ago, like on Christmas Eve, an ambulance came and took her to the hospital. And she never came back. So she passed. And then someone, I don't know, I don't think they have family. They have a few friends that sometimes come over, but they never had children or anything like this. So someone sends the old lady with her 120 years old to a what's the name? To a home because she can't stay alone anymore. And the word was, "This house is not supposed to be sold until after I die. The house is now for sale." So the old lady outlived the first one, like the Spanish flu, the First World War, Second World War. I'm exaggerating, I know. Overlived her daughter and the daughter's husband just to die like a few weeks ago. And now they're selling the house. Like, seriously? She's Highlander, man. Let's see now the chat, because I was so concentrated in telling you this very important and interesting story about the neighbors. Let's see what happened. Yeah, 10 degrees. Good luck, Jessica. Below making a dress I needed to for a wedding on Saturday. You can do this, Jessica. You can do this. Jenny's cold. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm getting cold as well. I still have, like, even though I have socks on, I'm cold. Nice. I don't know why they need a huge house, but the house is very, very nice. They were shouting our loud household. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I legit think they hated each other. And the guy once yelled at Steve and his friends because they were playing football, like soccer, in the front here of the street, and they had a hedge before, and the ball landed in the hedge. So the guy yelled at them because they were killing the hedge. And then, like, when he got old and couldn't take care of the hedge anymore, they had it removed and a gate installed. And apparently the neighbor, the same one that was complaining about Sushi barking, that we figured it out later, like call the not the police, but call like the environmental department of la 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 to say that the neighbors like got rid of the hedge at the wrong time. Like, because you're not allowed to cut a hedge or get rid of it during certain periods because of the birds. But they did it, and, well, plot twist, seems that the owner of the house, the old man, not the one complaining, the one that got rid of the hedge, worked with gardening his whole life. So, of course, he knew when he was allowed to move the hedge or not. But this other neighbor, he just likes to complain a lot. So the complaining neighbor called the cops on the old man for getting rid of his hedge that he couldn't take care anymore. Yes, but now it's for sale. Someone will buy it, and because it's such a huge property, they will probably build like 2 or 3 houses on top. And I'm sad, because this neighborhood is getting crowded. And I don't like it. I want to be alone. I don't want neighbors. Oh, you have a cat on your lap. Oh, no. This is making me want to migrate northwards. Heat here is just lethal. Oh, God. Ew. I don't know. Like, I was born in a warm country and I never got used to the heat. Although I come from the south, so it is generally colder. But I hate the heat. I could not imagine having 40 plus degrees every day for a longer period of time. I think I would legit die. I would be deceased. Aye, more glue. More glue. Oh my god. Oh, these are the last 4 sticks. And then I need to open my new package. You need neighbors to be nosy. Oh, yeah, true. My God. I forgot. My life would be very boring without neighbors to spy on. Aw, your kids are ignoring you. Cats being cats, being cats, being cats. The sun is disappearing. Oh God, yes. Go inside. You're gonna freeze. Hey, get in there, you pom-pom. Ooh. No, humid heat is the worst type of heat. And I hate sauna, so imagine. You can't get away. Ew. The last bit of green. Hey. I was attacked by a pom-pom. It jumped me. Wee. Okay, turn the glue gun off. Ugh. Move the remaining glue sticks out of the way. Wait. Wait. And open a new package of glue sticks for Friday already. Ugh. I need scissors. Scissors. On a box cutter. Here are 2 kilograms of things. I think I will open the other one as well. Another 2 kilograms of glue sticks. You go in there, Pom Pom, before I lose you. Oh no, it doesn't fit anymore. I'm gonna leave them here and put it back when I have space. Okay, this go out here, and let's move the thing from the table. Look at this, it's all green. Ooh, I'm freezing. Now my temperature is very, very low. Get out of here, please. Clamps. Oh, Pom Pom. Lost Pom Pom. Now, move. Holy shit. Ah! Too much. Oh my god. Oh cow, what happened? No, clamps. Ah! No, habe ich gesagt. Stop moving. God. So, new canvas for Friday. Continuing the greens and hopefully maybe beginning the transition to the teals. The teals. I lost my thing. So, hi. I survived. And yes. So much glue. Yeah. Boy. I need to calculate how much. I think this will weigh. Check for sushi at the door. Oh no, the shushu is at the door. Oh no. Hello, shushu. Oh. I didn't know she was there. She's totally cold. The poor baby is cold. Come here. Come on here. My hop. Can you not? Yeah. Hi. Say hi to the peeps. The bacons. Oh, you were outside alone. I so alone, so outside. Oh, the poor baby. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, my poor baby. I'm making a carpet out of this once they're done with it. Oh, I would, Katnika, but I used zip ties to make some of the palms, so like when you step on it or when like, you lay on it, you can feel like the hard plastic bits. So that's not comfortable. Well, I think I already mentioned this, but this could maybe be one of those acupressure mats at the end. Yes. What sweet stuff would you bring Nanny when I go to visit her in 2 weeks? Cake chocolate. Ooh, yes. Yeah, so much missed opportunity. Oh, yes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you now, my beautiful bacons, because I am frozen and I'm hungry. Doesn't help that I'm drinking sugary drinks. This is cranberry juice with 2 pressed lemons and a bit of basil syrup. No sugar added, but I think the juice in itself is already very sweet, but it's like this much juice and the rest I complete with water. But I'm hungry and I think we're having pizza tonight. Pizza. So your father is descended from Rudolf Minga from Switzerland. Also, you were born in Augsburg. Nice. That's so cool. Yes, my great grandma came from Switzerland as well. She was born in St. Gallen in 1907, and then they moved to Brazil, I think 1910s. So she was small still. Frozen IKEA meatballs. Yes. Oy. I got the vegetarian meatballs once because I don't eat pork. Well, now I kind of do sometimes. I'm not that what's the name? Not that exclusive of pork as I was before. But like if there is nothing else to eat, then I will eat it. But those vegetarian meatballs from IKEA were the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. Twice. That and the snail soup. They were so disgusting. Oh god, they were disgusting. But the normal ones are okay. I tried it once. From a friend. I think it was Christina, actually. I stole one of her meatballs. What is lingon? Oh yes, homemade pizza, yay! Ours is just frozen, normal frozen pizza, nothing fancy. Skirt is done. Ooh, Jessica, please post the pictures on the Discords and I will check it if I don't forget. But I'll go upstairs now. I need to shower because I'm really frozen. My fingers are blue. Ah! I don't eat pork-ish. Like, from 15 up to 28, I was very non-pork. And then I started, like 28, when I moved to Germany, I started eating pork just a little bit. And then I stopped again. And then, like, for 2 years now, 1 year. I think I'm eating pork, like more than not eating pork. Like if it's there, I eat it. But it's not something that I will go outside and I want to have some pork today. No, if it's there, I eat it, but it's not my favorite thing. You don't eat red meat, Sam. That's very interesting. Why is it interesting? It's not interesting. That's very cool because I am carnivore. I need meat. We're bringing the chicken ones. Chickens. There are chicken balls. I want chicken balls. Chicken balls. And what is lingonberry? What is lingonberry? I heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Meat keeps you alive, yes. Avocado savory ingredient? No, they are not. I refuse to eat savory avocados. No. Although now I kind of like guacamole, but no. Avocados are to be eaten either with an orange or a lemon and lots of sugar. Avocados are sweet. They are fruit and they're supposed to be sweet. Pork and chicken meatballs, yeah! Oh yes, so we eat white meat then it's good. Okay, goodbye. No to savory avocados. And I'll see you guys on Friday.